Well, the leaders of more than 30 countries descended on the French capital for these talks. French President Emmanuel Macron hosted them at the Elysee Palace. Over several hours, they met to thrash out practical measures to ensure lasting peace in Ukraine in the event that a ceasefire is eventually agreed to between Russia and Ukraine. He spoke after the talks at length about sending in so-called reassurance troops in the event that an agreement is eventually signed. He stressed that they would not be sent to the front line, but rather be there to offer the Ukrainian military support for training, but also as a deterrence to future Russian aggression. Now, this proposal initially was led by the UK and France. Both countries have agreed to it, at least in principle. Emmanuel Macron saying today that other countries have also expressed an interest in supporting it, but that not all countries are on board. He did say, though, that consensus on this wasn't needed for France or the UK to send in troops.
Today, these reassurance forces are a French-British proposition. It has been agreed by Great Britain and France. It is desired by Ukraine. And it has also been agreed by several member states that have signalled their desire to join in. There is no unanimity on it today. That is known. But we do not need unanimity to do this.
We've agreed that we must go further now to support the peace process, support Ukraine, and increase the pressure on Russia to get serious. That means, first, stepping up the military pressure. So the Defence Secretary will chair the next Ukraine Defence Contact Group on the 11th of April.
The UK's Prime Minister Sir Keir Starmer also spoke following the talks, saying that now was the time to ramp up pressure on Russia, both militarily and in the form of sanctions. Ukraine's President Volodymyr Zelensky thanked the European leaders for their continued support for his country, but he also spoke about the United States and its support. He said that they should be taking a stronger stance against Russia during this process. He also said that America has been constantly changing the agreement relating to the minerals deal, which Donald Trump has linked back to continued aid from the United States. He said that the terms of that deal are constantly changing and that he has no plans to return to Washington to sign anything anytime soon.